in this rink, but I think we've got it figured out now. Greg Feltham here with you for today's game. Back at it again this season. U15 Dartmouth blue team, Dartmouth B team. We are certainly not in mid-season form already. That being said, we've got our team coming out. We'll get the camera working here in a sec. Or the clocks. 8:10 here left in the first. Coming up now, cool. I'll get through the team introductions in the next break. New team put together here, first game here of the season for this Dartmouth team. Josh Potty starting in net here today. Dartmouth coming into the Halifax zone. Halifax, the puck behind the net to the blue line and held for a moment. Halifax Hawks, the Blackhawks coming in the zone here. Puck held there at the line. Number 12, Zach Miller here. Matty Heerhart staying on side. Javi Heerhart staying on side there. Miller now. Heerhart shot. Miller trying to pick up his own rebound. And that's a goal. Get the official in a moment here now. Dartmouth up 1-0. Dartmouth now sending out Keegan Walker to center this line with Evan Hustis. And trying to see who's on that far side there. Oh, looks like Brody Sanford is a call up here today for the game. Halifax coming in, Caden Baisley trying to break that up. Baisley working to get that out. Puck held. Halifax shot high on Potty. Potty with the save. A save. And that's going to be a goal. Halifax now tying the game. Potty with the 3 saves there, not enough. D's getting changed up here. That's Aiden O'Regan out now with Isaiah King. Evan Hughes is fighting out of the board. King up through. Keegan Walker now sends it in deep. Brody Sanford, number 11 there on the far side. Sanford trying to get back to the line. Held. O'Regan shot. Nice shot there. Held at the blue line, sent in. Halifax sending a clearing out. O'Regan not going to let that happen. Dartmouth tags up. Puck, the centering pass held. That's Hudson Hall down there. Looks like we've got Logan Walker out there too. And Sam Ingram held at the line there. Cross ice pass. O'Regan is pushed to the boards, and Halifax is going to take a penalty. 5:06 left here in this first period. Halifax going to get a cross-checking call. Face off to the left of the Halifax goalie. Dartmouth sending out their line. That is Ingram, Hall, and Walker. Walker, wearing the C, back shot, save on the goalie. 5:02 left in the period. Face off. One, backhand, saved by the goalie. To the blue line and held by Miles Keith Tanner. Halifax coming away. But that's Sam Ingram getting back and muscling that puck away. Ingram, cross-ice pass to Walker. Walker coming in. Walker looking for some help. Hall tries to chip that in. That didn't work. Trying to get it out front. Backhand shot from Ingram. Ingram trying to put that in. Penalty almost over. Oh, I thought penalty was almost over. I heard the goalie tapping, but Halifax offside. Miller tips this at the red line. Tries to send it in. Walker now lets it go. Day ahead. Dartmouth offside. 4:01 left in the period. With the power play over now. Or no, power play is not over. My apologies. Now the power play is really messed up. I don't know. Shot tipped wide. Penalty's not entered in the system yet, so I can't even tell when that penalty is over. Dartmouth trying to hold it in. Cannon Baisley dumps it back. Looks like Halifax players getting ready to come out of the box.
Well, 3:06 would be when it would be over.
3:06, okay. And icing the call.
Because it was 5:06.
Was it?
Penalty.
Then that player should be out now. Read us to 1 second, okay? Very good. 1 second. There's no feed.
There's no feed?
Shot, blocked, tipped high. Evan Hustis now up the wing, trying to get it across to Brody. Dartmouth now picking up the puck. Isaiah King passing it ahead, trying to get to Sanford. He can't. Halifax sends it back. Missed pass out front. Dartmouth seems to be okay. Sanford tries to get to the line, not out. Shot, and that's a goal. Point shot. 2:22 left in this first period. Halifax now ahead 2-1. Scoring, the first goal was scored by number 7, Maddie Hirart. And the Halifax goal is scored by number 20, Isaiah Churchill, and assisted by number 12, Fabian Eleftherios. Apologies if I mispronounced some names there. Halifax now trying to make a play on this. Dump back by Day. Halifax picked it up, brings it into the Dartmouth zone. Shot, tipped. Walker now, the captain, it looks like, coming out. Or at least wearing the C tonight. Out front. Can't make a play. Puck's behind the net. Walker now fighting for it in the corner. Walker has a stick tangled up. No call. Hall trying to make a play. Tip to the side of the net. Hall working hard to pick it up. He does. Out front. Wrap around into blue ice. They can't tap it in. Nice defensive play. Dartmouth can't hold that line to the past the blue line. No icing here. Cannon Baisley back to pick it up. Under pressure. Baisley is going to turn this over. Hawks now picking this up in the corner. Hawks back and forth on their knees. Puck coming in to the Halifax end. Dartmouth loses it. Halifax now coming back. 3-on-2. Broken up by O'Regan. Nice job, Aiden O'Regan there. Far side. 42 seconds left in the period. Our clock is just a smidgen off here. Puck's going to go down the ice. Icing waved off. 5-second difference or so between game clock and ours. Halifax trying to break out now. Miller trying to make a play. He couldn't. Miller now trying to get it in the zone. Can't, turned over. Change up on D there with Miles Casey Tanner. Dartmouth stayed on side, but the period expires. 2-1 Halifax after one. And while we've got a short break here, let's introduce you to the team. At least those who are dressed here tonight. I will attempt to do that. In net tonight, number 1, the goalie, Josh Potty. Number 2, defense, Cannon Baisley. Number 4, forward, Keegan Walker. Number 5, on defense, Javier Hirhart. Number 6, on defense, Miles Casey Tanner. Number 7, the forward, Matthias Matty Hirhart. Number 8, on defense, Isaiah King. Number 9, the forward, Evan Hustis. Number 12, forward, Zach Miller. Number 13, forward, Sam Ingram. Number 15, forward, Hudson Hall. Number 16, forward, Logan Walker. Number 17, forward, Aiden O'Regan. Number 19, defense, Thane Day. Number 30, the goaltender, Oliver Feltham. Not dressed for the team this evening. Number 3, Eli Peters. And number 10, Caleb Riggs, both forwards, who are currently injured and will rejoin the team in the coming days and weeks ahead. Halifax now with the puck in their zone. Shot. Brody Sanford back there. Keegan Walker needs to come back out and tag up. 9:07 left in the period. Walker tries to make a play there. Halifax breaking in. Shot on Potty. Save. Pass ahead. Tipped. Evan Hustis tried to streak in there. Day back in the corner. We'll try to resync the clock there. The clock decided to freeze. Pass ahead from Casey Tanner. Halifax come back the other way. O'Regan now going to pressure his man on the side. Shot, save Potty. Hustis now breaking out. Hustis with the shot, save, rebound there. No one could get it. Halifax turning back. Lifted ahead behind Baisley's stick. Baisley now gonna back this around off the side of the net out front, and that leads to a goal, unfortunately. Halifax now ahead 3-1. I didn't introduce the coaching staff. Head coach Jeff Potty here on the bench today, with assistant coaches Mitch King, Len Preeper, and Lloyd Miller here with us today. And Halifax up 3-1. We got a goalie with a pad issue or something. Referee is escorting a Halifax player off the ice due to a equipment helmet issue. All right, goaltender appears to be ready. So we're now okay. Everything is back to normal. That player is going to have to leave the bench. Some sort of issue with his cage, it looks like. Halifax now trying to clear out, held at the blue line by Isaiah King. Halifax tags back up there. Casey Tanner and King out there right now on D. Getting a major delay in our clock here. Halifax now putting another one on the board. 7:13 left in the period. And I'm not sure if the goalie is still having a pad issue.
It's right back to the bottom bucket. You gotta go for it anyway.
And try this again. Halifax now with it through center. Coming into the Dartmouth end. Halifax probably should have gotten a power play there for the hooking call, but it was let go. Puck scrambled to the side of the net. Dartmouth now coming away with it. Dartmouth looking for a pass ahead. Miller now picking this up. Miller with Hirard, and Hirard is offside by a country mile. 4-1 here for Halifax. Potty is coming to the bench. I think we're putting in Feltham. Feltham is going to have to go in relief of Potty right now. Feltham going in cold here. Feltham wasn't expecting to play in this game, but he's on the bench while he's there while Potty is taking a moment there to get situated. Feltham with a quick save there, 6:29 left in the second period. Potty appears to be having some sort of strap issue. Coach Lloyd is having to take a run around the arena to pick up some hockey tape to try to tape some pad stuff together. Pass ahead. Looks like we might have a little twin magic here. Oh, couldn't put it away. Miller around. Bad bounce off the stanchion, unfortunately, picked up by Halifax. Baisley. And that looks like Day around the boards, up to the blue line, held by Halifax, at least for a moment. Dartmouth's got to stay on side here, and they do. Halifax now trying to pick this puck up and out. They get it out of the blue line there, and back to center. Miller is on patrol, deep in the Dartmouth end for a moment. Now picking this up. Held by Halifax. Halifax trying to come in and get a shot on Feltham. Halifax now back. Full on body check there, not called. Net appears to be off. I think Feltham was trying to let the ref know that we've got an issue there with the pegging. 5:20 here left in the period. That's opportune time for Dartmouth to get a line change in because they look like they needed one there. Face off to Feltham's right. Potty still getting some attention here on the bench with some equipment issue. There's nothing medical issues or anything like that. So hopefully he'll be able to get back in this game quickly. O'Regan trying to get this puck out. Brody Stanford couldn't get it out. Shot wide of Feltham. Rebound picked up by Hawks. But looks like O'Regan's going to get that ahead to the blue line and out. Offside. Offside called by the back linesman. The forward linesman didn't catch that. Great job by the young official there on the as the back linesman. Picked that up. Halifax trying to break into the Dartmouth end again, but that's offside as well. It looks like Feltham is retreating to the bench as Potty is going to go back in now. Equipment issue resolved, and Potty's heading back to the net. Face off with Walker trying to pass ahead to Hall. Halifax is going to intercept that. Walker cross ice pass to Casey Tanner. Day trying to send that in the zone. That should have been icing. No call from the linesman. Hall trying to get it to the open side there. Held at the blue line by Casey Tanner. Shot. Rebound. Trying to pick up by Hall. Hall can't get it. Shot. Tipped. Rebound. Save. Scramble out front. Shot. Oh my goodness. What a glove save there from the goalie. Fantastic job by Halifax's goalie. That's going to be Sam Batherson. That was an amazing save with 3:54 left here in the second period. 4-1 Halifax lead. Hopefully the audio is coming through okay. We are gonna get a new setup here going, we think. We're just trying to get everything situated. Oh. Dartmouth now trying to make this all work. Held at the blue line by O'Regan, at least for a moment. Halifax stretch pass ahead. Cannon Baisley trying to get it, but Halifax brings it into the Dartmouth zone. Tipped out front. Held in the slot. Back to the blue line. Shot. Save by Potty. Potty settling back in now after that little bit of a reprieve there to get some equipment fixed. Dartmouth now breaking in, trying to get it to the slot, tipped high over the net. Keegan Walker, I should say. To the blue line, held by O'Regan. Fantastic job, O'Regan. Set up shop there on that blue line. O'Regan working to get that ahead. Ended up being Evan Hustis helping out there. Keegan Walker and Hustis over in the corner with Brody Sanford. Halifax coming in 3-on-2. O'Regan keeping his man to the side. To the slot. Baisley couldn't catch that. Picked up in the corner by Halifax. Halifax going to try to get it out front. Off a skate and wide. Eustace tried to make a play on it. Baisley kind of hacks his man down. Referee lets that go. Sanford ahead to Walker. Walker trying to make a play there. Nice job through the skates. Walker holding his own out there. Held at the blue line by Isaiah King. Trying to get used to this new roster here this season. Of course, new team, so yours truly's got to relearn. Halifax now coming in. Backhand shot, and that's going to go in the net. Through the 5-hole. 5-1 here for Halifax. A minute and a half or so left to go in this second period. Definitely not the way Coach Lennon and Coach Josh Potty had hoped today's game to go, I'm sure. Coach Len, of course, force of habit. Coach Len's son aged out last season, at the end of last season. He decided to come back this season as an assistant. Coach Len Preeper has had this team for many years. Icing waved off with a tip. 1:06 left to go in the period. Deep in the Dartmouth end. Dartmouth trying to make a play to get this puck up and out, but struggling. Puck to center. Two players in pursuit. Hall and Walker. Held at the blue line and sent back. Walker now fighting for it in the corner. Walker trying to get it ahead, but Halifax picks it up. Pass. That's Casey Tanner picking it up now. Casey Tanner around the back of the net, trying to get it over to Hudson Hall. Hall ahead to Walker. Walker looking to get this ahead. Apologies, 13 Sam Ingram, not Walker. Sam Ingram now trying to get a shot. Trying it the other side. Tipped high. Unfortunately, 10 seconds left in the period. Walker in the corner. Walker and his man are down. Hall fighting for it. Hall runs out of time, and Halifax ahead 5-1 after 2 periods. And now...
That felt very lacrosse from the coach on the other side. Because the coach on the other side yelled, "Loose." Felt very lacrosse.
Quick little break here, and we'll get the last 10 minutes of this game in. We'll see. Monday night's game, we will try to get that streamed. We'll see what we can do here for that. Last 10 minutes up on the board. Miller to take this face off with the Twins out there as well. I had the pleasure of coaching the Twins this season in lacrosse. It was several times this season where we got to see a little bit of twin magic. Will we see some of it here in the third period? I don't know. Halifax in deep. Spin around. Baisley trying to make a play there. Out front. That's trying to get it out of the zone and can't. Halifax holding the blue line there again. Bad bounce off the Zamboni doors. Cannon Baisley misplays that. He passes that. Unfortunately picked up by a Halifax player. My apologies. 2-on-1. Some twin magic potentially coming up. Shot. Save right into the breadbasket of the Halifax goalie Sam Batherson. Face off won by Dartmouth. Held at the blue line by O'Regan. O'Regan, point shot, tip, loose. Halifax going to pick up that in the slot. Dartmouth trying to fight for it. Halifax now going to break out of the zone with it. O'Regan doing his best to try to keep it there at the blue line and can't. Halifax stays onside, coming in. Dartmouth now making a play. Miller trying to get this up and out. Halifax offside. They need to tag up. Casey Tanner ahead. Miller gonna go off. Dartmouth gonna make a line change here. Puck's going down the ice and icing the call. 8:19 left here. The final frame of this one. Face off to the right of Batherson. Sure, coaches will have a lot to say after this game to the players, and practice tomorrow will, I'm sure, have some learnings from today's game. Halifax now taking the puck, bringing it out of the zone. Tipped, icing waved off. Puck around the boards up to Eustis. Eustis trying to break out with it and can't. Tip back the other way. Potty with the save. Samford trying to get this ahead to Keegan Walker. Walker, in his first season as a Dartmouth Whaler, comes to the Dartmouth organization from Cole Harbour, where he played U13 AAA last year. Sanford now trying to hold it in. Shot Evan Eustis trying to get it towards the net. A little pile up there behind the net. Held by Thane Day, but puck's going to come down the ice. Icing waved off. Puck out front. Stop, saved by Potty. Puck still loose. Shot. No one knows where it is. It's in the blue ice. Shot again, and that's going to make it in eventually. 6:58 left in this one. Potty made a whole bunch of saves there, but unfortunately couldn't see that one. He really had no chance on that. He was working by instinct. Referee trying to move this game along as the ice clock is going to start causing some issues in a few moments if teams don't play hurry up here. Cannon Baisley trying to get this puck up and out. Can't. Blocked by Halifax. Ingram trying to make plays there on the boards, as is Walker. Halifax passing it back and forth. Pucks come up and out. Halifax now streaking in. Blocked by Walker. Walker ahead on the other side to Ingram. Ingram loses the puck for a moment. Ingram now going to try the other side. The far side. Dartmouth can't get the puck out of their own zone. 6:08 left. Puck ahead and held. Shot off the corner of the post. So that's good. O'Regan lifts that puck ahead. Doesn't have enough gas to get past the ringette line. Nice attempt there, at least for a moment. Ingram collides with the player. Ingram now waiting for Hall to come out. Hall tries to pick that up for a minute and can't. Halifax now. O'Regan trying to stop his man. Shot, and that's picked the top corner. 5:26 left in this one. Face off with Miller and the Twins. Maddie and Javi. Miller trying to make a play here. Miller trying to get into the slot. Couldn't capitalize there. Puck picked off by Twin 1, Twin 2. Penalty coming to Halifax here. Potty needs to come out but can't make it in time. 4:59, left in this one. Halifax going to sit for 2 or less. Miller staying out there with the Twins. And looks like we've got Casey Tanner and King on D. Casey Tanner here, loses that puck. Halifax coming in. King now with it. King around the boards, turned over. Maddie ahead to Miller. Javi now with it. Javi to the back of the net. Behind the net, I should say, not in the back of the net. Puck sent down the ice. 1:20 left in the penalty. Cannon Baisley now picking this puck up. Ahead to Miller. Miller turns it over at the blue line. Puck's going the length of the ice. 1:05 left in the penalty. Baisley now. Cross ice pass to Maddie. Maddie ahead to Javi. Javi backhand to the slot, picked up by Halifax. Cannon Baisley sends that in. Tag up. They're good. Looks like Twins coming off. Keegan Walker now passing ahead to Hustis. Hustis shot just missed the top corner. Blue line held high and wide. Hustis now fighting for it here on the near side. Halifax coming away with it. Baisley and Day out there. Baisley trying to keep his man to the outside. Picked up, trying to tip it in. Sanford trying to get that puck ahead. Hustis now trying to make a play. And can't. Baisley around. Penalty over. 3 minutes left in this one. Hustis now coming in, going to try it again. Tipped off a stick. Coming around again to Walker. Keegan Walker sending it back. Cannon Baisley holds it. High stick gonna be a stop there. Face off to the right of the goalie. 2:36 left in this frame of this game. Next game for Dartmouth will be Monday night. Their home games this season will be Monday evenings. That game is against Bedford Blue. RBC rank C if you want to come out and see it. We'll again try to get a live stream actually up and running this time. We'll have to test a couple of things out in the next couple of days. Hustis there. Keegan Walker now with it. Loses that puck. Comes off his stick. Walker ends up going down. Walker's hurt. He's going to come off. Halifax kind of burned the clock here in the Dartmouth end. A little bit of keep away. That's Ingram now. Sanford and Ingram trying to make a play. 1:20 left in this one. Cannon Baisley holds it in. Hall trying to make a shot there and can't. Picked up in the slot. Halifax coming with numbers, 3-on-2. Play broken up by Cannon Baisley, nice job. Sanford now trying to get this ahead. Can't, turns it over. Dartmouth. Massive pile of bodies out there for a second. Kids are big. Referee almost taken out the puck as we get the last 40 seconds of this one. Halifax stays on side. Hall breaks that play up. Cannon Baisley for the last 30. Baisley skate in, gets around Hudson Hall. Dartmouth coughs it up. Held, at least at center. Dartmouth sends it in. Halifax now with it behind their net. Up to the blue line and out. And that's it. That does it. Halifax wins this one 7-1. Dartmouth losing their first game of the season. But we'll be back again Monday night against Bedford Blue in RBC Center. Be a 9:15 start. On behalf of the coaching staff, Coach Jeff, Coach Len, Coach Mitch, and Coach Lloyd, and the team management, this is and the videographer Stephanie. This is Greg Feltham signing off, and we'll see you on Monday night.